Angels. I think my volume's just gone a bit funny. Sorry. Good morning, angels. It's Jules Ellen from Catalyst Plus. I'm your Queen Calculator. Today, I thought I'd talk about your worry brain. I know that there's a lot of people that I've been speaking to over the last couple of weeks who sometimes they feel really in control, and then other times they're just really, really, really worried about everything that's going on. Either their business, their employees, or their parents, or what's happening in the world, right? So there's a couple of strategies that I've been using to keep myself calm, and it's really important for everybody to stay as calm as we can. But sometimes, I know myself, sometimes it is really difficult. So I wanted to share with you some of the strategies I've been putting in place to stay on track. So one of the main things that I've been doing has been organizing things. So it's not usually my favorite task in the world to do. I love organizing things on paper and on my computer, but my own stuff, I tend not to do it. But here's the thing, our brains are hardwired to love things being organized. So, a strategy that I heard on a podcast, the Life School podcast, was to find a few things and completely organize it, right? So it could be your undies drawer, or it could be your socks drawer, or it could be your bookshelf, stuff like that. And find one thing and have it absolutely perfectly organized. And whilst you're doing that organizing, let your brain just go crazy. Let it think about all of the doom and the gloom, and the doom and gloom and all of that sort of stuff, right? But give yourself a fixed time period to do the task. So whilst your brain is going crazy, you're organizing things, and you'll notice after a couple of minutes, whilst you're organizing it, your brain will actually calm down. So it will actually go, oh, this color must go with this color, and and have it all nice and organized. So I tried that, and I find that one of a really, really great strategy. So when I feel like I'm going down that rabbit hole of I find something and I organize it. So what I also have done is, when I'm feeling really calm and really in control, I'm making lists. So those lists are categorized by things that I want to organize. So I want to organize my undies drawer. I want to organize my bookshelf. I want to organize my pantry. Have those lists and then cross it off. So when you go back to figuring out when at what time do you want to like spend an hour organizing or 30 minutes organizing, you go back to your list that you've already created when you're feeling calm and you're feeling like in control. And then you find one and you cross it off. Okay, so what that also does is it gives you a sense of achievement, and it gets your brain back into perspective and knowing that you and your world are okay and are protected. So that's the second strategy. So list building, right? And then the third strategy is exercise, going for a big long walk, making yourself really tired from a walk, or like going out. Like this weekend, I accidentally did 28,000 steps in one day, and I'm paying for it. But it was, just go and explore and take your earphones out, and get into nature, right? So because when you're out in nature, you're also finding that you know, things are still happening. So the flowers are still blooming. The baby magpies are still you know, getting looked after by their parents. You know, things like that, and it's just puts you back into perspective as well. So those are my tricks for staying, like, calming my worry brain, and I hope it helps you get set up for the week and get yourself nice and you know, feeling great and pumped up for the week. So I hope you guys have a really, really awesome week. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and massive calculator hugs. Love you all. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.